I am sick of deranking and not ranking up. I've tried everything in the book, the holy book of how to rank up on Valorant. I've subscribed to certain websites such as Skillcapped. I've tried the energy of God gaming juices, and I've tried consistently watching Valorant streamers to improve. And there's only one thing left in the book to do, and it's to hire a metafy coach. So, who better than this guy?
Right,
Yo,
how
you
do I
guys want
how
just
do
rush A?
how do I get good
Get
aim?
down.
Is there a way I can get
Jet,
good aim
jet.
instantly? Just instantly
Go
give me
with
good aim. Do you know any lineups as Yuri?
Just one, which you'll see over and over again on this map.
Is it the one that goes to Snowman?
Yeah, of course it is.
Yeah, honestly, that's the only one I know as well. Well, I know one for attack and one for defense. The one for defense is you go kitchen and your TP lands here, and that's it. Good. This is decent. This is decent. I like this. This is good. And then the flank comes in.
I've just completely abandoned the team, but it's fine.
I can't really fault it. You've got on, you've got spike down.
Sky's mid.
Oh, good shot. What rank are you again? Immortal.
Cold.
That was decent. That was good. Honestly, a good round. Mainly, the good thing about the round is that you got in, you got your entry, you got in, you made space, you created space with your decoy, you got the flash off the decoy, and you got the kill off the decoy. You got your first blood. Well played. So you've created space. The Viper Wall hasn't allowed you to create a lot of space because it's a weird Viper Wall. But
Yep.
from what you've worked with, you've done your part. You've got in, you've got your part. Okay, they're starting to get spiked down. You've cleared. And what you've done also is you've made sure that nobody's going to swing the brim whilst he's planting, which is good because you want to secure the plant. You want to get the plant down. The only thing you've not done is you've not told Sage that Sage is underneath her.
Okay, yep.
That would be one point to make. Let's go from here. Fine. Plant is secure. Perfect. Okay, you know what? Rotate time. You can fault it. You could say, fair enough, you have left Sage and Brim on 2v whatever on site. You could say 2v3 because you only know one is here.
Yep.
But at the same time, Viper is creating like a distraction in mid, and then Viper would now flank. Okay, it's fine. It's a good round. Let's just say it's a good round, and that's a good shot. It's a really good shot in Sky. One is crosshair placement. Like even in moments like this, like where it's very much unknown, you're in unknown like. If you're in safe spaces, the way I kind of think about it is if you're in safe spaces, crosshair placement, fine, doesn't matter. Like if you have info that something is clear, crosshair placement doesn't matter because you can be thinking of what you're doing next. But if you're starting to get to unknown territory, that's when you want to really try and like when you're in unknown territory, you really want to focus on your crosshair placement, but not even just crosshair. Like it's more crosshair positioning than crosshair placement.
Yep.
And by I mean like that is like I do think crosshair placement for headshot level is important, yes, but I think what's more important than crosshair placement is actually just having your crosshair in the area which an enemy can be, because you can still rank up with being a body shot Barry, because I'm a fine one to talk about being a body shot Barry, because I am a body shot Barry, and I like all I do is hit body shots, and I got to Immortal 3 with like a 16% headshot rate.
Yeah, okay.
So you can easily do it, but that requires to have good crosshair positioning. And what I mean by that is just always have your crosshair in an area. Instead of aiming at the wall here, make sure your crosshair is just sitting here. It doesn't have to be a headshot. It's just have to be in the right space.
Yep.
If you've got better reaction, so if you've got better reaction times than the guy walking around this corner, and you're already aiming at the corner, even if you body shot him, you're still probably going to win that fight.
Yep.
44, 15%. So your headshot percentage isn't actually that bad. It's actually semi okay. Like it's
All right, okay.
It's for it obviously can do work with improvement. Like you can see here, it's at 17% in some games, which is good.
Yep.
It can definitely work more and be improved. But for gold 3, having a 15% headshot rate, you're definitely doing better than the average in your rank.
Okay.
133, I guess that'll probably start improving, and this will start going up the more you play Euro.
Yes. Yeah.
Just the more you start to learn how to play Euro, the more you start to get his flashes off, and that this will start to improve. This is a good stat to look at. So, okay, I guess this is a bad game, but your first deaths and first kills.
Yep.
So this is 0 and 1. So that normally means you're not doing a duelist role. Okay, this is better. This is better. But like, see, this is kind of what you want to see. 5 and 3.
Yep.
First kills or first death. Doesn't matter if your first death is 8 and your first kills is 1. Doesn't matter. You're still doing your role. Like, you're still going in first and trying to do your role as a duelist.
Okay.
Like, your role as a duelist is to create space, isn't? And if you get your kill and you get your first kill, then perfect. Okay. If you want an honest opinion, it's more of a like you'll be baiting as a duelist.
Okay.
Either that or do you find yourself lurking more or?
Yeah, I think especially with like Euro compared to other agents, I don't know. I think entering with them I find a bit difficult in terms of how to enter properly. So
Yeah.
I just feel like when I TP, I'm like baiting myself almost just to die, and I don't really get space from that.
To be honest with you, you don't really. I personally don't really find myself TPing onto site to create space that regularly.
Yep.
I'll normally just use my TP as a safe haven.
Okay.
Like
Yep.
if I'm going here, I'll just like run up. I'll plunk my TP in this corner here. Can you see my mouse?
Yes. Yeah. I can now. Yeah.
Yeah, like just in the box of the jump up box. I'll go
Yep.
plunk my TP in, maybe throw a decoy down generator or throw a decoy across this way here.
Yep.
Flash in sight, see clear gen, clear upper, try clear back sight, see if I can get a kill. If I do get a kill and I'm in a bad spot, just get to say swap, TP out, maybe come back and then recuperate. But
Okay.
even just creating a space with your flash and your decoy can really go a long way. And that you don't need like this. The TP into Snowman is really good for a quick rotation, but your TP is you can use him like Chamber.
Yep.
I don't know if you ever played Chamber or not really, but he's like he's technically a Chamber. You get in, but the good thing about Euro is that you can actually flash in, get a kill, and then TP away, and then they have no idea where you've gone.
Okay. Yep.
Burmese is psycho. The also you want to make sure you don't try and swing a corner with your util out.
Okay.
I
Yep.
get caught doing this every so often as well because Euro's got so much util and I always get caught with util. But just this swinging this corner here with him. That's a good call. I like that. We can go B if you like. You've got to. You've been fanning around in the A lobby for a bit. You know what? I can't fault that. That's actually a really good call from you. We can go B if you like. But yeah, this swinging around the corner with your util out is
Not the
because
one.
again, it's an unknown space. You don't know if anybody's sitting around this left hand side here, and this also somebody could be hiding behind the Viper Ball because this is a weird ass fight. Actually, no, his Viper Ball's not bad. He clears off tower as well. Yeah, kill, perfect. You see Sage, flash here, you win the round. So with this with Euro, the good thing about Euro is the art of unpredictability kind of thing.
Yep.
Like, but if you do the same thing every round, you just start becoming easy to read.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to just try and mix things up sometimes and just try and just flash some things. What's Reyna doing? See how this goes. Sky is clueless.
Yeah. Don't have a headset on, I don't think.
You've seen Jet. Oh, I give me so much fear. Instead of doing that, like where they get like maybe 1.5 seconds to flash it, if you do this and then swing with your back, you've got to, it's a kind of thing where you've got to use because you see how little like if you can get your flash down and kind of get your crosshair already ready. I get it's a tough one because Jet might be hiding behind this, but you can even be really creative with your flashes. Like because you've got to try and do it in ways which makes it harder for them to dodge it.
Yep.
Because if you just go, because if you think of where the jet is aiming, the jet's aiming here.
Yep.
The jet is aiming at you, like probably about there. And if he sees this flash go like this, he's like, oh, okay, he's gonna flash. But if you do things like this, even if you flash it up there, even if he's not looking at it, he will still be full blind from it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You see it, like it's still just because he won't see this flash, especially if he's scoped in with an operator. Flash up there, still full blind.
Okay.
Even if you're hiding behind these boxes, you can just do this and swing
okay.
off that.
Yep. That's a really good swing. Yep. Okay.
So like these are really good swings where you can just use that to swing off. And so if you think about if you're hiding behind an object where somebody's most likely holding you from, and the thing is, what they're going to be watching this angle, and they see this flash come here. Okay, maybe flash. Yeah, you're probably better just if you're going to do it, just flash it behind you.
Yep.
Or just flash it directly down. You get a kill Neon. This flash
Doesn't do anything.
doesn't do anything. Like no, don't get me wrong. You definitely do flash. I think you do. You must flash Sage because she runs away, and then Sky comes back. I think if you want to be really nitpicky, you've got to. If you get in sight and you're in like an area where you're kind of up shit creek, you've got to try and think of a safe way to get out as well. So in this situation, as soon as you TP, if you want to be really quick on it, just insta throw a TP back to like kind of your team.
Okay. Yep.
Maybe get one kill in the Neon, then just play safe.
Okay.
You only need one kill here, really. You get one kill, you get the trade. Like, oh sorry, as soon as you TP'd, at this point, then throw a TP back into going into maybe towards this corner here.
Okay. Yep.
Now play your lurk. Play your lurker where you play your unknown. Perfect. You're clearing angles. Get this kill Neon. Insta TP. Insta TP. Play with your team.
Yep.
4v4. It's fine. Or even at this point, get one kill on Sage here, then TP now. Like just going for more is kind of.
This way to die. Yep.
Yeah, it's either greed or it is kind of unlucky. It's just overheating more like.
Okay.
See, this is a good point now. Okay, so in this situation, what I would do personally is that I would you've one TP. As soon as you plant spike, I would turn and put a TP into your garage or just put it along this wall so it'd end up feeding into here, and then push forward to Snowman.
Yep. Okay.
So what you've done is the opposite.
The opposite.
Yeah. So you've done the opposite. Nice. Unlucky. Viper wins this for sure. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so the reason I would say the way I would do it there is because down. So you want to try and even the tables.
Yep.
You want to try and even the tables by getting one kill, making it 2-2 again. Because a 2v3 in this situation is a difficult one. But you still have full util, which is fine. So what I would do is I would put your TP behind me, and then I would either play towards Snowman or I would play towards where Viper is here and play with Viper. Probably best idea is to play with Viper. You want to play together, so at least if you die, Viper can trade you, or if Viper dies, you can trade him.
Okay.
And then you can TP away if you get the trade.
Yep.
This is good. One there, Snowman. This is a good ult. This is what we like to see.
Wall of hand.
You know what? Fuck it. Sky, some reason, shoots your decoy even though you're not even out there. I'll admit, I respect it. Well played. Good ult.
So the only thing
You know
that I thought watching that back was that instead of pushing for the kill, I'm a better continuing in the ult, looking for the info on second player. So that was
to be honest with you, not really.
okay.
Like, if you get this kill, then you put your team into a 4v1.
Okay.
A 4v2 is very losable if you like. Yeah, to be honest with you, if you don't get that kill in Sky, you put your team into a 3v2. But if you do get that kill, you kind of, especially the fact he's flashed
Yep.
4v1 on like versus a Sage, the likelihood of them winning that is very slim.
Okay.
So you've done fine. You've got the kill. It's not honestly it isn't the bottom line.
Last player standing. One enemy remaining.
Where's Sova? No way do you win that. How do you win that? Well played. Well played. No TP through mid the Shans. Reyna jumps in. See? Okay. Viper. What Viper did is a perfect example of what everyone should be doing there. Is Reyna's in a fight. You can see Reyna's about to get into a fight. Just swing. Swing. Viper swings. Insta trades Reyna, which is perfect.
Okay. So next up we had the defensive side of Icebox, which honestly I kind of just got ran down a lot, which made the points a lot more clearer and sort of precise in terms of what I had to improve and just overall utility usage. To run it down quickly, the comments we got back from defense was, if I'm going to take a fight, make sure I have an escape and use it to my advantage. Don't give the enemies respect and sort of just push them and take space from them. And on defense, I need to play to Euro's advantage, which is taking space in fights without being punished. So really putting both of those other points together and just being able to take a fight and then TP the hell out of there, similar to how Chamber used to be. But you'll see that in the next couple of clips in the comments that come through, which is really what probably lost my team this defensive half. And it's something that I can really look into implementing my game in the future.
Before you take a fight into this kind of situation where there's quite a few people there, you want to get your TP.
Okay. Yep.
Like get a TP, so at least in this situation I would just TP away.
Yep.
You're 30 HP, TP away, get a heal from Sage, 100 HP, you're fine. So you've seen one here, you've seen one here, you've seen one here. You've got a TP away. You can even, I think you could, maybe not. But yeah, at this point, oh my god, I'm pressing fat finger on the buttons. You could always just do this, like wait for them to start coming close, and then run away. Then you run away.
Okay. Yeah.
Then at this point, they're like, fuck, okay, he's run. Maybe get one, TP away.
TP. Okay. Yep.
So in this point, get in, get a TP away. I personally with the TP away would play close to your Viper wall here and see if you can get what you did a couple of rounds ago. Try and get one quick pick here and then TP out. TP out back to screen and then come back in and try and help with your Reyna again.
Okay.
Because you want to, as much as you want to try and play safe, you also want to try and not give them as much space as humanly possible without a fight, if you get me.
Yeah, so I've basically just given them...
You've just given them,
the
you've
whole
given
site.
them everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You've given them all of this space without actually giving them anything to do for it. Like they still have all their util before even getting past lobby, before even getting past this point here. Like they can just saunter up to here, even saunter all the way up to main of site because nobody's watching your right side here either.
Okay. Yep.
So okay, this is your A site. This is it. You can have your Reyna watch all of this.
Yep.
Whilst you and then Reyna can play safe, top of box, and watch this whole right side. So then they aren't getting that instantly. And then whilst you, as Yuru, creeps in with a gate crash, maybe into your spawn or something, and creeps in and uses like your decoy into here, or even uses a quick flash around this corner, maybe get one pick, 0 info, or you get one pick, maybe get like a bit of damage on somebody, get in, TP away, Reyna drops down, tries to play backside. Plays backside, then gets a kill, maybe rotates away. That is the most ideal situation if both of you are playing there. When you shift this, sit here with a gate crash away. You can even gate crash at the start of the round. So your gate crashes here, wait for one kill, play one kill, TP away. Now you're safe again.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think mainly things to focus. Util usage is definitely a main one. Trying to use your utility to benefit yourself.
Yep.
Like not just using util for the sake of using util and that you're not going to gain anything from it. Like trying to use it to play off.
Okay.
Playing with your team being an entry in some rounds would be beneficial. I honestly think these are your main two to focus on.
Okay. So that is it for part one of my coaching experience. Quite a lot of detailed responses given by TEESWISS and that sort of part. And there is a lot more to come from this. As part of a package, there's a bigger deal that you get and a lot more sort of coaching than just one VOD review. So next time we will be having some fundamentals and mechanical gameplay and sort of just more game sense looking into it, as well as another VOD review. So make sure to hit the subscribe and like button on this to stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, while you're waiting, why not check out my last video, which is me playing Euro for 24 hours, and you'll definitely see how I got on in that one. And I mean, it plays part of this series, so why not check it out, alright? I'll see you in the next one.